everybody. This is Debbie Ducic with GutZy Women, and that's with a Z. My last name is spelled D-U-C, I-C, and here's what I see. I see that there's a lot of competition going on now for getting somebody's attention. There are billions and billions of sites out there right now. Blogs are coming aboard by the thousands per day. How do you get the attention? Because what's happened? What are some of the things that have happened with getting attention? Well, email used to work great, and then they had, because of all the spam, now we have the spam programs that everybody's putting on. So I personally know that Comcast, for example, all of the ladies who have a Comcast email address right now are kicking my newsletters out. Okay, so what are the types of things that people are doing to get attention when you've got the spam blockers and you've got all of the programs that in the traditional ways of getting in touch with people and keeping their attention, it's no longer happening. So I would like to pose this question to my two guests that I have today. This is Frank Klein. And Frank is an educator for many years and was our technology expert in our district. He's been in over 40 years in that industry, and we've certainly got someone who can talk to that fact. And this is David Skul with Relativity, and he is the guy that sort of shows the big corporations how can they get attention in this day and age. So how about, David, we start with you?
Sure. Thanks for having us, Deb.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate
this
that
is great.
Really, right now, what I think that we're looking at mostly for gaining attention, especially online, with all of the things that are going on and all of the content that's being developed at basically breakneck speeds, is we're needing to have a different way of having a conversation. You know, in the beginning, the internet was just a one-way street. Basically, they put up a page, and that page got viewed, and the only way you really knew if people liked it is if you had a lot of hits or a lot of traffic coming back and forth, and of course sales, if you had something to sell on that page. Now we have the opportunity with Web 2.0 to be able to engage in a conversation, and there's a couple of different ways of doing that, Deb. Firstly, I would say blogging, just a straight blog that's text and multimedia based. There's also social networking sites. And there's also video blogs or vlogs that are out there now.
And how do you get attention to those, though?
Well, the key is always going to be, the success stories are always going to be the people who concentrate on content and forget the marketplace. Not that it's not important, and don't misunderstand me. It's extremely important because that's how we make a living, but forget the straight sell approach or the hard sell approach and start going for more of the soft sell approach, where you're giving people something that they can use, something that's valuable to them that they want to give to their friends as well. That's the kind of approach that I think is really best working now in this Web 2.0 model. Okay,
so I could compare that to when I go to my Business Women's Network meeting and I put my hand out and I shake somebody's hand and I don't ask them, you know, what have you got to sell me, what I do, or what do I have to sell you. What I do is, oh gee, how many kids do you have? That relationship building thing is what is working in that respect. Is that sort of...
I agree. I agree. The relationship building model is really the most sustainable. Mm-hmm. You've seen a lot of things going on with viral marketing or this kind of buzz stuff, where you've got people that jump off buildings or, you know, punch each other in the mouth, or, you know, it's kind of a funny, kind of a scary thing, or something that appeals to people on a primal level, mm-hmm. and they seem to spread really quickly and they get these huge numbers and things like that. Well, that's okay, but in reality, what can you really sell with that? What kind of relationship can you build with somebody if your best video is somebody punching you in the mouth?
Right. So what does that do for your credibility?
It doesn't do things for your credibility. Right. So the key is to concentrate on the content, abandon the whole marketplace idea of this is the sell, this is the sell. Go for user experience and the use that user is going to have from that content.
How do you see that, Frank?
Well, you know, I would add and remind everybody that the actual origination and purpose of the internet was to allow the free exchange of ideas and communication. and for knowledge. And all of the commercial applications that we're now putting onto the internet, that isn't what it was really designed to do. So we have to keep that in mind, that its first purpose, and I always see it from an educator's point of view, is that how are we creating and sharing understanding? And that's what real communication is, the purpose. And not so much of just the marketing. The marketing, to me, it needs to be a choice that a person can click on if they want to, but it should not be the major reason that they're coming to our website. They should be coming there for that value added to get really good communication and knowledge. And it seems to me that those are the websites that really get the traffic. And oh yes, by the way, there's something over here as well, and if you're interested in it, you can click on that. So to me, that's the big difference. The media is a tremendous thing now, that we can put these short little video clips together. The other thing we're saving people is time. And in the past, when we had lots of time to do lots and lots of reading, now the trend seems to be we need that media and through the video quick, fast. And so that's the other way I think, if we're not wasting people's time, they're going to come to that website, bookmark it, because there's really good information there. And I think that's one way we know we're doing a good job, and they're going to come back later because it has so many good things on it that they want to talk about and learn about. So to me, that's the value add.
Okay, well, what I'm hearing you say is, and as an educator,
Right.
you still think that the education is the most important part. And I agree with that. I am really trying to educate myself as well as educate you gutsy ladies out there. And that's why we hope to gain your attention from now until we are done, until you guys are just as smart as the biggest techie out there, and that is the way we're going to gain your attention. And we hope that you enjoy this kind of media that we are helping you to learn. And so next time you come back and see us, because we got lots more to educate you on. Bye-bye.